Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. So today we're over on the free-to-play account and we are looking at the brand new Voyage of Wonder, the Forgotten Runes. So this one, incredibly complex. Guys, I gotta warn you up front, it is very complex. Looking at going through here, we do get 10 of our common scrolls, 10 faction scrolls, so no Stargazer cards, unfortunately, on this run. And then we do get an elite hero, which is good. We get a couple reward choice chests, which I definitely do like. But overall, the loot, not very impressive with this Forgotten Runes Voyage. So let's go ahead and run through this one. Again, you have to pay specific attention to a lot of moving parts in this thing, guys. Look at it. It is just a monster. That is why they kind of pan through it right now, because it is a pretty crazy one to go through. I don't know how long to see the light of day again. There's a lever. It might be the only way. So we'll actually start with a railway switch right here, changing a couple different beams like we've seen in the past. So changing some of these beams. Moving over to the left, we're actually going to start our first fight right here. All right, so the first fight, actually not too bad. This is really what sets the pace. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Shards of Force because I love picking those up right at the beginning. Now we're going to go ahead and we are going to hit this green lever, which again, the light beams are all kinds of crazy around here. So we're going to go ahead and hit this green lever. Boom, there we go. So we pulled that one. Now we're going to work our way around to the left, taking out this camp next. So again, that camp, not super difficult. We did pick up our Shard of Force in the first one. So now we're looking at going up to this yellow lever right here. This is going to be the next point that we're going to hit. Again, changing up a bunch of the map everywhere. It seems we were right about that. And again, a lot of conversation about where we're going from here. So back to the green lever another time. We're going to go ahead and hit this one. Then I'm going to take out this camp right here just to get it out of the way right now. All right, so we took out that camp pretty quickly. We'll go with some more crit rating. So now we got to kind of follow this. So we're going to go up all along this path. There's our yellow and our red, all the way up to this camp right here in the very top to pick up this chest. And again, we have to watch your step. This place is dangerous. Again, some more dialogue. We're coming up to this camp up here, so we'll go ahead and we'll defeat this camp. Another camp down there, again, not super difficult. Still haven't seen any more Shards of Force. Might not have been a good, viable thing in the beginning. All right, so now pathing around down into our right, we got another camp here. One more down to continue our progression. Oh, a second Shard of Force. Now it actually does something. So we're going to go ahead and hit this red lever here. Then we're going to step onto this, starting the level 2, I guess. So we'll go ahead and hit that lever one more time. Now we're up a little bit where we need to be. Moving around to our left, we're actually going to take out this camp. And again, the complexity of this one is crazy. Moving up into our left, we're going to go ahead and pick up this chest, which is going to be actually our first one. We are going to hit this yellow lever here, which again changes a lot of the dynamic. Bringing it back here to hit this red lever one more time. There we go. So we're clearing essentially a path around which way we're going to go. Now we're looking to take out this camp. You can see we moved this red one up when we took the yellow and the red down. So now we made a bridge going to this camp, which we're going to take out. So treasure number 2 coming up really quick. We'll grab some more intelligence. Still doing the Chimera carry over here. With the yellow one up as well, we have a camp down here that we can collect our third treasure chest from. Be very, very careful with some of the teams in here. This one was kind of a stall team, a little bit more difficult to get through. So we're going to pick up our chest here, and then we're going back to this red switch. So we're going to go ahead, switch this one more time to bring up our pillar here. We're going to step onto the red pillar, switch the red one more time again, and now we are back to the bottom to continue this crazy kind of expedition. So there we go. So we move this red down when we flipped it a second time, pathing back around to hit this yellow level one more time. And the first of 3 sections are completed with that movement, which again is kind of crazy to see. All right. So now again, coming back to our red switch, over here. So we're going to stand actually right on this little spot right here. We're on the switch. We're going to hit this one more time with the red lever. There we go. So right after we hit that red lever, we're actually going back to the beginning, guys. This is where we first crossed, but we are going to hit this railroad switch, which is right kind of in the middle of the map. So it's going to path us all the way around to this railroad switch. As you can see here, that's why I said from the beginning, the complexity of this one. There we go. So we moved our railroad switch. Now we're going to go back to the red lever right here. We're going to hit this one more time, and moving into, again, the second section of this is going to take us far over to our right to this camp itself. So let's go ahead and move over to this camp, and we'll take out the camp as we pass through this giant maze here. So again, not too bad on that one. We actually took it out relatively quick. We don't have Mauler, so let's go with the Vow. Moving around and up a little bit, we're going to actually take out this elite camp next so we can continue progression. Another camp to be really cautious of. That one was actually pretty tough. It ran a Thalia in there. All right, so we picked up our chest here. Now we're going to slide this one railway switch to the left. Changing all of these beams up, guys. We're going to go ahead, path around the other way, pick up this chest. Now we're going to adjust this railway switch right here. It's going to move to the left. There we go. So all of the beams are intact, but they're in a different order than they were before. So now right through the middle is what we're looking to go. So right here, we do have our chief enemy camp, which could be pretty tough to get through. Overall, not that bad of a battle. Just had to deal with Zorath. So we'll come up, we'll pick up one of our crystal chests right here. Boom, that gives us our 10 common scrolls. Now we're going to go into our portal right here in the top right. So going around, we have to fight another heavy duty team here, guys. Another elite camp or a chief camp here. Wow, guys, they were running the god tier comp with that one. Absolutely crazy how strong that team comp is when you're getting in here. Not sure if a lot of players are going to be able to get through those teams. OMG, guys, about 50 plus attempts later, we took out that battle to go ahead and pick up this chest here. Wow, that is crazy. I'm not even sure if that is the end. So it shows going back to this portal. I'm not sure exactly where it's going to lead us, but we pick up both of those chests, come back to this portal, coming down to this switch. I'm not even sure exactly what this is going to do for the switch. If there's a chest, I think possibly that we forgot somewhere. So there we go. So we hit that last switch. We're going to switch the red lever back real quick just to go ahead and pick up the chest up here. Again, I think this is a chest that we missed a little bit earlier. So if you've seen it earlier, hopefully you guys picked it up. Then we have one more chest to get to, which is up and towards our left-hand side. So I'm hoping that we can get to the one up towards the left. So from this point, guys, we're going to circle back a little bit. We're actually going to be heading up this portal right here. Hopefully that'll take us to the beginning, and then we can get the chest. So right here, we got a pathway. We're going to backtrack a little to hit this red lever because it started us over on that left-hand side. We're going to hit this red lever, and our final chest is right up here. We're going to path around and pick this up. Again, this one was incredibly complex to get through, guys. Hopefully you followed it through, made it through without the battles. There is our last chest, guys. Boom. We get our reward. And let's see, the Forgotten Runes is 2 crystal chests right there, 9 of 9 gold chests. So we'll go ahead and we will finish that crazy adventure off. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. That is the Forgotten Runes, the Voyage of Wonder. They did make it pretty complex. So again, I hope you really followed along with it. And as always, thank you guys for watching.